Hey everyone, it's Laynie and welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing today? Seriously, let me know down below in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Okay, I am coming to you from my iPhone. I am having some camera difficulties. My SD card is ruined. I don't know what happened, but it's chipped. It's coming apart and it won't go in my camera. This is the second time that has happened. I don't know if it's the slot I use for my computer or if it's the slot in the camera messing up the SD cards, but I need to do some investigating. So we will be hanging out on my iPhone. I hope the quality and sound is okay. My apologies. But I definitely wanted to sit down and talk and hang out with you guys because I have a really crazy weekend this weekend. It is Michonne's little friend's birthday, so we're gonna be hanging out, doing all this stuff, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is my only chance to sit down and hang out with my fam here. I want to share with you some products I have been loving. So if you enjoy fragrance content, beauty content, and lifestyle content, make sure you click that subscribe button, join the fam. You will not regret it, and let's just get started. I don't talk about beauty tools often because honestly, I think a lot of makeup brushes and sponges are honestly all kind of the same. There are some like true artist brands that I would love to try. Like I would love to try Wayne Goss brushes, but they're too expensive. Like I'm not going to. So, but anyways, I still think tools do matter and I don't talk about them often. There is one beauty sponge I really do love and this is it. I've really gotten away from beauty sponges for the most part. The biggest reason is because I'm lazy, okay? Once I start doing my makeup, never fails, I forget to wet my beauty sponge and I feel like a wet beauty sponge definitely ups the ante, if you will. It definitely improves the makeup application process, but I always forget to wet it, so it defeats the purpose, right? And it usually ends up sitting in my makeup case and I never reach for it. Until I discovered Stands Out Beauty. I can't remember who I saw using this on YouTube, but I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. It's $20, same as Beauty Blender, okay. But the real deal is, I can order it on Amazon Prime. So I picked this up and I love this. It does recommend you wet it the first time. I'm like, okay, I can remember that. First time, wet it, use it, wash it, all right. But after that, you can use this dry and honestly, I feel like it applies pretty darn well. It's like a memory foam. I think it's kind of just like what a mattress topper's made out of, but I think it does a really nice job. I used it for my under eye concealer and brightener today. I use it for like setting my setting spray, and I love the fact that I don't have to wet it down every time. You most certainly can if you're all about having a wet makeup sponge. Wet it down, works beautifully, but if you're like me and you often forget, you can reach for this dry as dry can be, and it's still so squishy. The texture's nice and soft, and it does a good job of pushing everything in. Now let's talk about a primer that has sat in my collection for far longer than I want to admit, because I got this back when I got BoxyCharm. If you go back on my channel, like way back, okay, way back, you will see where I talk about BoxyCharm, and it's been more than a hot minute, and this has been in my collection since the BoxyCharm days. And I never reached for it because it is a luminizing primer. This is Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer, but it is from the Pores No More line. Why did I wait so long? I'm wearing it today. I actually didn't apply any foundation. I just went in with this, and then I did a good coat of under eye bright, or I should say more of a color corrector and concealer, and then I just kind of blended that out, covered a little redness around the nostril, and then went in over top with my other products. And this does a really nice job of smoothing the pores, but also adding a really pretty radiance. Like my forehead, it's just got the prettiest glow, where it's not too much glow, especially for this time of year with the summer. It's hot out. Speaking of radiance, I know everybody on YouTube is raving about this, but I have to chime in. I love this. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Definitely does a great job of smoothing pores. I don't know if they're quite as smooth as the Pores No More, but pretty darn close, honestly. But this really gives you radiance. I would say it is a notch up from the radiance I have right now from the primer. So if you are looking for that beautiful, youthful glow, this will do it, and it's so affordable. Like unreal affordable. Definitely competes with a lot of high-end products. This will make your skin look so youthful if you're like me and you're not getting any younger, but you want to have that youthful glow. I really enjoy this. My friend was wearing it one day when we met up at church, and I was like, oh, you're your skin looks so beautiful. What are you wearing? And this is what she was wearing. I really do enjoy this, really like it, really would definitely recommend it. You can't beat it. I think it's like 12, 14 bucks. So it's not gonna break the bank. After having my daughter, I'm pretty much normal combo. And I have even been adding highlighter to my chin and forehead. Like, that's when I'm like, whose skin is this? I love this product. This is the Believe Beauty All Over Glow Illuminator. It's $5 at Dollar General. Ignore my ugly packaging. The sticker was real sticky, okay? I couldn't get it off, so she's ugly, but she works really well. Such a beautiful highlighter. It's so pearlescent. It's not, again, glittery. It's kind of that like Tin Man look, which you can go too hard with this and look a little bit crazy, okay? It can happen for sure. But this is so pretty. I think they make multiple tones. I'm in Forbidden Kiss, but like, let's just, for fun, why not? You know, I'm gonna get wild and not go anywhere today, so I might need my shoulders to shine, right? Yeah, I need my collar, yeah, this, but as you can tell, it is very foiled. I mean, it really will catch the light. Honestly, you can mix this in with a... Is my husband watering the garden right now? Well, if you can hear that horrible water sound in the background, I really do apologize. But as you can tell, you can get that like J-Lo glow going on. How I like to use it is, one, I put a little bit on the back of my hand and like dip in with my pinky, and I pop it in the inner corner. So beautiful. Again, very natural, lit from within, not like, oh, I went in with highlighter. Then I'll take some like on my pointer finger and I'll dot it on the chin, a little bit more, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose. To me, it gives the most natural, pretty, why is my mind going blank? Nose highlight. If you are the person who's like, I don't want to look like I'm glowing from Mars, you just want like, oh, she's dewy, she's got pretty skin, this will do it. And then I'll pat like a little bit here, and that's where I'm like, whose skin is this? Because 2 years ago, well, like probably about 2.5 years ago, I would not have been able to do that, but now I actually, with this product, like it, because again, it's not shimmery, it's not glittery, it's very much just like, oh, she's a little dewy, she's lived in, but it's like youthful and glowy, she's radiating. That's what I'm going for in my 30s, y'all. Okay, continuing with some beauty products I have been loving. I found this at TJ Maxx, I believe it was. I hope they still sell this, but this is the Maybelline Green Edition Tinted Oil. This works really well. It really smooths my skin. If you're wanting that no makeup, your skin but better, this is really pretty. And I actually can just like buff it out very quickly and it kind of just melts into the skin. If they don't make this, another one I truly love is the Hailey Beauty's Tinted Oil. This is really beautiful. Feels very lightweight, very pretty. It will kind of, it's not one that, you know, you can get all crazy in. It will kind of wipe off because it is an oil. But as long as I'm careful and I'm not like doing this all day or like letting my toddler, you know, lick my face or whatever craziness she's trying to do, you know, rolling around on top of me, it will work. But it's definitely not one for those who really like push their makeup to the edge. If you're wanting like all day super wear, not it. But if you're wanting pretty, smooth, your skin but better, I've really been enjoying this one. Okay, and then another ultra hyped product here on YouTube, but it is good in my opinion. The e.l.f. Halo Glow, whatever it's called, Beauty Wand Contour Stick. I love this. I use it like every single day. So today I didn't use any foundation, but wanted to add some color to my skin because I have been out in the sun. My body's getting a little color. My face is not quite as tan as the rest of my body. So I just went in around all the perimeters, you know, went under the cheekbones, under the chin here to kind of shave off the 10 pounds I really need to get serious about getting rid of, and then blended it out, and it just gives a really pretty like sun-kissed look. Oh, I love it for nose contour if you want like a natural, not too crazy, but honestly you can build this up and make it pretty darn nose contour if you want. Also, if I want to really chisel out under the cheekbones, I can do that. Like this one is very buildable, but it's also very blendable. If you're wanting more oomph, let it sit and dry down a bit because it is very soft, very blendable. If you don't let it kind of sit down and start sticking where you want it, it will kind of buff out very delicately and you might be like, ooh, She's not, you know, giving me the impact I want, but I find it very versatile. I find it very easy to use. I love the wand feature and I love the price point. So I have been using this every single day. Okay, and then I've mentioned this concealer so many times, but still, this is my ride or die e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I do the matte, stays put so well for me, and I get so crinkly. Really good coverage. Again, let it sit, kind of stick a bit, get a little tacky so it stays more where you want it, but really, really good. And I have been pairing it with the e.l.f. Camo Color Corrector because I just get so dark here, you guys. Like, I'm ultra blue right here, ultra blue right here. The two together, perfect. A mascara that I am wearing today that I just picked up is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. Like most mascaras, I do feel like you gotta let her sit for like 24 hours after opening, and it gets a little bit better with some age. I will say it's not the most like va-va-voom impactful mascara I've ever used in my life, but I really like this lash comb because I can really grip my lashes. I hope you can see that since I'm on my phone, but there's a short side and a longer side. I can really get in at the base of my lashes, which I have a hard time with a lot of bigger wands because my eyes are not very big, and it's like the wand can overtake my eye. I did stab myself in the eye with this earlier, and I will tell you it is pokey if that happens because it is like a hard comb, but I actually really like that because I can get in at the base, keeps my lashes kind of separated. For the look I have going on today, which is like, I wanted just kind of a simple, not looking like I tried to go glam look, just kind of a pretty, she tried a little bit. So for days like this, I love this e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I think it's really pretty. It's pretty darn black. I like how it separates the lashes. I can build it up some, but it's not like drama on the eyes, which to me wouldn't pair with the look I'm doing today. I used this and my Surreal mascara, the two together. If you want like boom lashes, this is a really good one to go in first, and then go in with a mascara that really like builds them up and really thickens them up, because this again keeps them so separated. It's a really good lash primer as well. I have to mention one last, this video is gonna be so long, one last makeup item. This is the Professional Super Setter. I have really liked this. I'm almost out of it. I did pick up Makeup Revolution Super Setter or whatever it's called because I just wanted to try to find something drugstore that I really like. I might regret switching because I really like this. If you like a little bit lived in look where it's not making you like super matte and it's kind of blending the makeup together, getting rid of that powderiness, does it. I feel like it helps my pores. I do. Now, I usually go in with some type of pore smoother, so I can't say it's just this alone, but I feel like I see a little difference in my pores, and it is the Professional, so I feel like it's gotta help. Softens the look of pores. Yes, I agree. I've really enjoyed this. I'm almost through it. Like, I'm really like, you might really regret having picked up something else. And I picked up 2 of them because it was like a buy one BOGO deal. So hopefully I like the other one, but honestly, if you are looking for a high-end setting spray, I really do enjoy this one a lot. Use it with all my makeup looks. Even today when I didn't use any powder, still went in heavy with this, and I do think it made my pores look better. If you're wondering, my faux freckles are freck. I do like it for the faux freckle look. It's much better than the other ones I have tried, so I'll throw that in a quick mention. And then the last makeup product is Terra Moon's Cosmetics. Picked this up, I want to say Black Friday. This is like an indie brand. These are so soft though, like don't drop them. I dropped them, had a heart attack, like it looked like a massacre. I got them back in shape, but these are very delicate. I'm wearing it on the eyes. These are like a duochrome. I like these because they're almost like a translucent base. Like you're not getting a lot of color in there. You're getting a lot of like glittery, shimmery impact. I really like that. These are beautiful. I don't remember which shades I have, but I wanted to mention them because I don't have a lot of indie makeup in my collection. But this one I really enjoy, and I would definitely consider getting more, but I will say they're pricey. Wait for deals like Black Friday. You can definitely save some coin, okay? Because you know now, we're all about smelling good over here anymore. It's an obsession, I can't lie. I'm addicted. But I picked up the Salt Air Nourishing Body Oil. I also picked up their deodorant, the new serum one. I am enjoying it. outside in the heat today, pushed a stroller, played with the kids at the park, and I'm not stinky, so it does work, but I don't want to say like for sure yet, like it's gonna be my new go-to deodorant. Also picked up their body wash. It smells nice, but it's not mind-blowing to me. The oil though, I really like this. This is Santal Bloom. Very jasmine heavy. You have to like jasmine. I will say jasmine is probably one of my top favorite florals in fragrance right now. I love it. But more than the scent, this oil is so nice. It is a pump, which I love that. Less mess. And there's just something about the way it goes on the skin. It looks so pretty and like hydrated like a good oil, but it also doesn't leave you greasy, tacky. It really absorbs nicely. I've really been enjoying this, and it does pair beautifully with a lot of my fragrances because again, I really like jasmine. And then the other body care items I've been loving is the In the Stars body cream and spray from Bath & Body Works. You guys, this might be my favorite from there. This is so pretty to me. We have Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Sugared Tangelo, White Agarwood, and Radiant Amber. If you're a fan of all things Baccarat inspired, like me, this goes beautifully with all of it. Goes pretty with my alt version, goes pretty with Cloud, goes pretty with my like 7 other Baccarat dupes. If you had Baccarat, honestly, it would probably be pretty with that. It's just that very in the air, cloud, light, airy, pretty, sophisticated, semi-sweet, crisp vibe like Baccarat. The one thing in here I do like is the Sugared Tangelo. I do get a bit more citrus in this than the actual Baccarat or their dupes, and I really actually enjoy that, especially this time of year with the heat. She's pretty, she smells so good. I have been enjoying it. Okay, you guys, this video is so long, so I'm gonna just cut it off there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what products you have been loving down below in the comment section. I love hearing from you, and I know others do in the comments, as well as I've been so excited to see some of you helping each other with fragrance recommendations and insight. I literally love seeing a community form. We all need a happy place, and I want this to be your happy place. So, as always, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.